We had no real ambitions for the classification. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. This stage is of no interest to us. Keep cozy inside the peloton. Have a good stage.
Hello and welcome to all. Today's stage is conducive to a mass sprint finish. There are no difficulties and the roads are wide and straight. The sprinters' teams will no doubt do everything to maintain control of the scenario. The profile doesn't promise a thrilling race. Outside the intermediate sprint and the fourth category climb, it will be an easy day for the peloton. The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. The breakaway is losing ground.
Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. The breakaway is losing ground.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. First riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
The only climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be only 1 point to be earned towards the mountain standings.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
15 kilometers from the finish. Even though the breakaway is holding out, the fate of this stage should be sealed in a mass sprint. The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
10 kilometers from the finish for the leaders. It's going to be complicated.
Lâchez rien, allez.
5 kilometers for the breakaway. It should have enough of a lead for the stage victory.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The yellow jersey was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings. The breakaway is at the red pennant.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.